Hey guys and gals, it's me, George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man. I thought I'd bring you up to date on what I'm doing. Not doing a whole lot on the Goofy cart. I have been working on these wheels. The best I have been able to do is about halfway in, and I could definitely tell you that freezing the part does help. And I think the problem that I'm having in getting these adapters to fit is that while the hubs are 2 inches exactly on the outside rim, on the inside, as it goes towards the center of the hub where the spokes were welded on, it's a little bit smaller. I'm assuming that it shrunk when they welded those spokes on. So I'm working at it, and I have both the adapters in the freezer now, and I've been working on both wheels today, and I might have time tomorrow, maybe, and maybe I can get at least one of them fitted. That would be nice. So in the meantime, I have been cleaning parts for the lathe, and this is I don't know what you call it. I gotta start doing a little more homework, I guess, so I know what to call these things. This is the piece that holds the tool rest and a tool post. So part of it's called the apron. I don't know what the rest of it's called. But anyway, those pieces that are on the paper towel and to the right of it are pretty much cleaned. I have a little more polishing to do on the machine surfaces. And in that tub there, I have all the screws and some of the other small parts in there soaking. And I am going to try using this stuff here. It's called Pine Glow. It is a generic let me see, what is the brand name? I don't know. Musty One used it the other day for cleaning parts, and it seemed to work pretty well for him. This does not have the same active ingredients in it, however. And so I thought I would try this stuff. It's a third of the price of the other stuff, and see how it does. And one of the things that I have been doing is when I'm cleaning my parts, the machine surfaces I'm using Scotch-Brite on mainly, and especially where there is rust, I'm spraying PB Blaster because that helps to cut the rest while I'm polishing. And you can see I got some of my tools laid out because hopefully tomorrow I'll have time to start putting this part back together. And when this part is done, then my next plan of attack is to hit the power head right there. And that'll be a little bit more complicated, I think, although that little thing was pretty complicated itself, lots of little pieces. But this one has gears and pulleys and all of that kind of good stuff, and I'm going to try and disassemble it completely. And then once that is done, I will do the drive unit in the back, and the last thing I'm going to do, which should be the easiest, will be the lathe bed itself. And you can see this sheet that I have under here that will be used for catching the grindings. All that is an old cookie sheet. But I saw that a lot of lathes have a full pan underneath them for catching the grindings and all of that kind of stuff. And I thought, well, a cookie sheet's pretty close to fits right underneath there. So that's where that's going to be. And that was a freebie, came out of the dump. Oh, you know, that works good. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm on the Goofy cart. I am waiting on a gear. I had actually gone to a couple of places the other day, ended up at Fleet Farm, and I bought a gear that I thought was going to work, right size inside diameter and the right size outside diameter, but the wrong pitch. A number 40 pitch is not the same as a 41 and a 420. 41, number 41 chain and number 420 chain have the same pitch on them, and they will work on all the gears that I have on here so far, but that gear would not work with my 420 chain. So I have another one coming, and that's going to be a big surprise when it gets here, so I won't give away the surprise. So I'm waiting on that, and like I said, I've been working on the wheel adapters, and I don't know what I'll get to do, if anything, tomorrow on the Goofy cart. I have a couple of other errands that I have to do. It's going to take up at least half of my day, so that's the way it goes. And so that's where we're at. Sorry that I don't have more to report, and I don't have more in the way of updates. Especially, I thought for sure by now I'd have my wheels all mounted, but hey, good things take time. And I'll insert a little clip here so you can see how I'm going about it. I'm using multiple different kinds of grinder attachments. So yeah, I keep going back and forth. Some of them are a little bit coarser than others, and I want to sneak up on it. I don't want to take too much off, although that doesn't seem to be much of a problem at this point, because it still needs a fair amount. I tried dry fitting one today, and it only went in a quarter of a way. And the last time I tried fitting one with having frozen the adapter, it went in half of the way. So that lets you know the big difference that there is. So until the next time, this is George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, saying thanks for watching, for commenting, and for all your great all your great suggestions, and yes, for subscribing. I appreciate you one and all. Thank you. Bye now.